Very difficult for you to defend from that point on.
Right now, Riley Batten is defending Tinkle with Timmy Allen on Zach Reichel. Tinkle went off for 13 points early in the game against Utah in Salt Lake City with Batten defending him. With 3 on the timer, Ethan Thompson drains it. Gotch, their 2 guard for the last 4 games. He's expected to play tonight, but he's not in the starting lineup. Jackson Brinchley has done well in his stead. And how about the play of freshman points and has started all 87 games in his career? And here's something to watch for. Trace Tinkle has scored at least 10 points in 88 consecutive games. The school record, 89 by Mel Counts in the early to mid-1960s. Trace can tie that record tonight. Our officials, Randy McCall, Mike Cyphers, and Jimmy Costa.
Play with the best teams in the conference.
How about UCLA with that win over Arizona? Their net ranking right now at 100. The Bruins buying into Nick Cronin's defense. There's the lob from Thompson to Kelley.
Love the action on that.
Allen against Hollins. Timmy Allen with the 25 and 10 with 3 assists when Oregon State played Utah back on January the 2nd. We got a blocking foul called against Rylan Jones.
And is the theme of this game is defending without fouling, because both of these teams are aggressive, physical, defensive teams. But if you cross that line, you're going to quickly get your team in a bonus situation, make it very difficult for you to defend from that point on.
Right now, Riley Batten is defending Tinkle with Timmy Allen on Zach Reichel. Tinkle went off for 13 points early in the game against Utah in Salt Lake City with Batten defending him. With 3 on the timer, Ethan Thompson drains it.
And that's the team create off the dribble. And I know that's something that this offense can really appreciate, especially on the road. Utah shooting under 40% on the road this season as a team.
We'll say, though, that defensively, the 4 games that Gotch has been out, Utah's defensive numbers have gone up.
And that's team defensive chemistry, everybody being on the same page. Sometimes it takes you a minute to get back on rhythm defensively when you get back into the lineup with Silva with a nice little turnaround jumper off the glass. Civil War that really stymied that Oregon offense in the second half.
A couple of shot clock violations. They took them deep into the shot clock several times. Here's Jared Lucas. Hands the 3.
And that's what's been missing.
They pulled the ball out of the net and still were able to score on the break.
And that's how Utah got the victory in Salt Lake City, doing a fine job off of make or miss, attacking the transition game and beating the Beavers down the court.
Here's Sean Miller-Moore. He won't shoot from outside very often, but he does like to take the ball on the attack. Long 3 by Thompson, and he knocks it down. Ethan Thompson, his second 3-pointer year of high school. There's Allen. He lost it. 6 turnovers. Tinkle to Ethan Thompson. Another assist for Trace. He's got 3.
7 made 3s on the evening.
He's got 8 rebounds on the night to go along with 11 points and 4 assists. A couple of times in his career, he's come, I believe, 2 or 3 assists shy of a triple-double. Thompson left open for 3. Ethan Thompson is his 3rd 3 of the night, 7 attempts.
It's the defense sleeping. Utah unable to do it on that possession.
Oregon State with their biggest lead. Lob to Kelley again from Thompson. That's twice. Defended by Carlson. Long 3, Thompson. Lucas rebounds, gets it back to Thompson.
And Utah sent the double team over to get the ball to Kelley's hands. Forces the pass to Thompson. Thompson unable to convert from up top.
Lob underneath again after Thompson waved off the ball screen.
Praise their connectivity and communication as of late, just flying around with intensity, but also with their wits.
It really worked on Saturday in their 63-53 win over Oregon. They went to a man defense. There's Reichel with Brinchley flying in on him. Reichel buries it anyway. I should say the former Lisa McLeod. Her son Trace will inbound it. Was that line you said? With all the Tinkles, with all the basketball they play?
They just seem to be the most all-American, good-feeling family because they're all so talented and they just all support each other so much, and it's wonderful to see. Well, I like that he attacked Kelley off the dribble, wasn't afraid of the shot blocker, and sometimes if you can get that ball to the backboard before the shot blocker can react, that's how you beat him.
By the way, the other Finn, of course, Lowry Markkinen. Arizona. Third year of the Bulls. 5 in the timeout. Rifle all the way, and he horses it home.
Looking to get into the lineup next year after this redshirt year.
Here's Tinkle, takes the ball in with the left hand, and there it is. Trace Tinkle.
Got no problem worrying about any physicality. I'd like to see that from a freshman.
Second foul on Gotch. You know, when Lucas got here, my only question was, could he defend enough at this level to be able to stay on the floor and put up the scoring numbers similar to what he did in high school? And I think so far the answer is yes. Inside to Kelley, another jam.
Commits in the lane for Oregon State, leaves a shooter on the opposite wing wide open, but Utah, just like the free throw line, unable to take advantage of that opportunity.
Running Utes, meanwhile, will be at Oregon on Sunday. Lob to Kelley from Thompson again. That's 3 lobs for Jam. So Plummer at the other end, he casts away. Rebound Ethan Thompson. Rylan Jones fouled out for Utah for the first time in his college career.
And Thompson's had a really fine game. 11 points, 11 assists, and 3 steals.
Really impressed with the way
decision maker. Timmy Allen, as we said, just a rough night. And if you're Utah, you're going to obviously need more than 6 points from Timmy Allen to get a road victory in conference play. And Tinkle did such a fine job of collapsing on Allen anytime he got into that mid-range area near the free throw line.